not this. It's a good track though. All right, here we go. All right. Hello, folks of the VODs. We're doing this. It's happening. It's being completed. I'm tired. I've done it twice. After the first one, I was like, yeah, I'll run it back. We did it twice. Okay, I'm done. I want to be done. We're using Yoshi. To be clear, this is easier, right? We can't take damage anymore. That being said, I have beaten this stage normally twice now without buying 99 lives. I'm done. Oh right, this is the traditional Yoshi look, Yoshi jump. That's so good. So anyway, I want to be done. It's gonna take a bit still probably because this is just hard to get through this. But watch me now get this first try right. If it is, I don't know. We'll do something else. Oh right, doesn't matter. Nothing matters anymore. That's much smoother. Okay, so lava still kills us. That makes sense, but I wasn't confident. If we beat it really fast, I don't know what we're going to do next. Well, I'll do some gotcha stuff or some randomizer stuff.
Jump against the wall, then jump again.
It's crazy that we get flutter jumps regardless of not having the flutter badge on. Nope. Yoshi's throwing off my mechanics a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you.
Crouch, then jump.
The good news is, unlike our prior attempts, the big blockade will not be fire bars. We can simply do it. Okay, we do like kind of hold an L. Let me get hit though.
Crouch, then jump.
Yeah, interesting. I guess I was neutral on the stick there.
Crouch, then jump.
Like, usually the flutter jump is good, right? But also, it completely throws me off, though. I wonder how Nabbit plays by comparison.
Crouch, then jump.
Like, more traditional gameplay. Yeah, I'm so thrown off by Yoshi. Holy cow.
Crouch, then jump.
We'll figure it out. Hump, hump, hump.
Jump against the wall, then jump.
You would think I would just not have jumped to that point.
Crouch, then jump.
What? What? What?
Crouch, then jump.
How do we just go fully dead vertical? I haven't had to like do a lot of like stick input on this before. That's so weird. Yeah, I'm so used to just like holding the B button down during my whole jump,
The wall, then jump again.
and now I don't really want to. Okay, that's so awkward. The jump doesn't like quite work the same way on Yoshi.
Crouch, then jump.
You be able to flutter over the whole thing though? I hate this. I don't have to like relearn things.
Then jump.
This is still probably going to be easier though. All right.
Jump against the wall, then jump again.
Okay. I'd actually be super curious if Yoshi has like a lower distance or lower height overall jump in favor of the flutter.
You've got it.
This, I'm sure is plausible. I don't know. Who knows though. Alright, this should be smoother than usual though. So as we get hit. Okay, so we do hop a little bit if we get hit, which is a problem. Can we control ourselves when we get the hit? Okay, well we can a little bit it looks like. Okay, so that's actually kind of awkward. So we have to make sure we tactically get hit then.
All else fails, you just got
Okay, that's what I was worried about. Okay. This is not actually going to be free.
crouch, then jump.
So if taking damage hits us... Damn, maybe, actually, maybe we should just restart. I don't know, whatever. This like has its problems. But in theory, I think.
Jump against the wall, then jump again.
We get knocked into the direction of our that we're facing when we hit something. That was devastating to morale. Yeah. Everything is the thing I want to emphasize right now, the reason I'm having so much trouble with this is that I can't hold the B button down the way I usually do. I am very used to holding the B button down throughout the duration of my whole jump to ensure I get the full jump out of it, and just kind of I just rest my thumb down. Now I'm trying to like time the B button presses, which is causing me just too much thinking. I'm not just muscle memory it.
Then jump again.
So I'm like thinking about every jump now instead of just flow stating it, and that is not good for our ability to just chill. I may actually bail after a couple more of these. This is not feeling comfy. Yeah, you know what? I guess let's try Nabbit, I guess. Because if Nabbit doesn't have the flutter jump, then that's going to be much easier. It's such like a weird situation. Yeah, let's see if Nabbit has what it takes. And also if they get bumped when they get hit.
Go for it. Float while in
Perfect. Perfect. Okay, there we go.
Go for it.
We don't want to get hit here, obviously, because this is We did not get knocked sideways, and that is what we're looking for. You don't want Yoshi powers. You want just not worrying about damage. I want a normal jump.
Ready to ride?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, I hate dying in that one. It's been so long since we died there last. But yeah, we don't get knocked back like we did with Yoshi. At least with this Alan. I guess we'll find out if we're just neutral, we take knockback. That's the biggest worry right now because it's really hard to aim if we have a knockback. I'm just playing the game badly. That's okay. I mean, in fairness to myself, it's been like, you know, a week or so since I last played at all. Yeah, if we retain full control of Nabbit during a hit taken, that's very big.
Ready to ride? Thank you for riding with us.
Alright. We're safe now. We can't die here as Nabbit. We don't seem to get knocked back. We'll find out in the next section, of course. Yeah. Yeah, as Yoshi, we like flinch aggressively when we take damage and we pause and get knocked back. Nabbit, we're just clean.
Crouch. Then jump.
Yeah, jumps are normal, mercifully. Much better. Yes, finally.
Great.
Beautiful.
Jump against the wall, then jump again.
Oh, the jumps feel normal again. Well, that somehow worked out. I know why my like muscle memory is so off on that first jump. It's funny.
You got it.
All right, this is the hard one, but we'll test it out here to see if my theory is correct and we don't get knocked back. We don't get knocked back. We don't. We're totally clear. All right, perfect. Now we can literally just ignore the fire bars.
All else fails, you just
Did I not take damage in that last section? That's crazy if that's the case. In my most, like, unfocused, completely uncaring attempt, I finally get the timing down. And I have no idea how I did it either. Alright, now we're talking. Alright, the fun one.
mid-air spin.
Oops. Off on our cycles now, unfortunately.
Take a breath. Impressive.
Okay. 2 left. God, this is so broken.
See ya.
This is it. I was hoping the bag would be visible. God. We should just go. No shot. Oh my god. I can't do this again. Let's go! It's over! It's over! It's been so long. It's been so long on the stage. It was probably like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 hours at least. What? Hello, Bloom. Wait, okay, hold on. We finally did it. Okay. Oh. This is it. This is it. This is the final bit of content in the whole game. This is it. This is the last piece of content. Presumably. I should not have gone in as Nabbit. No, you know what? Nabbit deserves this. I do wonder. And so Nabbit's party achieved a spectacular feat, clearing all the special world courses. What an astonishing display of skill. To commemorate this achievement, you've earned the secret badge, the Sound Off badge. Such a wonderful adventure. Thank you for playing. You are a super wonder. The what badge? Wow. How exciting. That's it. We've gotten a gold medal. That makes 5. We've earned all of the gold medals. This is a really big accomplishment. You should feel proud. I wonder what will happen if you use the secret badge we got. You have to commemorate this achievement. I agree. Want me to wear it? Yes. Where do we go, though? Where should we go? What's a fun stage? There are no fun stages. That's a secret. That's my secret, Cap. There are no fun stages. Let's just go back to 1-1. How about that? 1-1. Easy. And just for the sake of argument, we'll be Luigi again. Sound Off badge. What?
Onward and upward. How? What a beautiful day.
Oh, that is so cute.
Wowie zowie.
This is adorable. So in case it's hard to hear on the stream, you just know what to look for. All of the sound effects have been replaced by Luigi's, like, voiced sound effects. Even the 1-up! Even the flagpole! Oh my god, that's adorable. That is a very, very cute reward.
Oh yeah.
Hear strange voices. That's awesome. Let's hear, well, you know what? Let's hear Nabbit. Nabbit got us the dub here. Let's hear Nabbit. Still Luigi. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I'm curious if that's just because Nabbit doesn't have any voicing. Or if there's one voice and that the voice sounds like Luigi. Oh, it's even stated their power up. Interesting. Oh. Huh. Oh, okay. It was just good synergy that you're actually playing as Luigi at the beginning. I guess I don't know if it is here. Here's what we should do. We should look it up. It's really cool. I don't know if we know who did this. Huh. Okay, well, that's really cute. Okay. Well, that's a anticlimactic way to end this, but that's how this ends, I guess. So, well, let's mess around for a minute while we talk about Mario Wonder, and then so we actually have a more proper ending to this. This is very cute. It'll be a little distracting during this, but that's okay. So, Mario Wonder. We did most of our takes throughout the game's playthrough. Oh, I can't focus. We'll just walk around the world. Oh my god. It's very stressful. Not stressful, just very overwhelming. Okay. Let's go grab our favorite power-up, which is the bubble. Or at least favorite power-up aesthetic. We can just hang out here, actually. That'd be fun. So, God, that's very distracting, actually. Also, yeah, we should be Luigi. Luigi was our main here. So anyway, Mario Wonder, final takes. It's really good. I mean, I almost I did 100% of a game. We 100%ed it. The game is done. We finished Mario Wonder. We are done with Mario Wonder. We beat all of it. At least as far as I'm aware, this is it. What do I think about it? It's really interesting. I think this is a fantastic game, and I had an absolute blast playing it, really every second. And my only, like, sort of the lingering but there is really only that I have this kind of weird sense that I don't know. Like, when the Game of the Year award nominees got announced, I was like, yeah, Wonder was good, but like, you know, it was just Wonder. It was just a Mario game. And that's not, you know, that's not a weird statement for me, somebody who really likes Mario games, I think. But I think it's tough, right? This game is really good. This game, it really is a good time. Sorry, it's still too distracting. It's a really good time. I think it is endlessly creative, really inventive, and just like a breath of fresh air. Nintendo hasn't done a game this enjoyable in a long time in the Mario franchise. It's really good. I think the hard part for me is that Odyssey was something transformative and new and exciting. And Wonder is extraordinarily creative, really engaging, really interesting, but fundamentally, it's a 2D Mario game. And that's totally fine, and I'm extremely happy playing more of it. Like, I had so much fun again. I played the whole damn thing. We did everything. As far as like Game of the Year goes, I think that's where I'm left going like, well, was this like the most interesting thing that came out this year? No, it's Mario Wonder. It's executed extraordinarily well, and it's a blast. I had such a good time playing it. For me, I think as far as the stuff I want more, I think there's a lot of mechanics in here. The one-off nature of the mechanics is, I think, the double-edged sword behind Wonder. On the one hand, it means that everything is constantly fresh. There's always something exciting. Everything's new. You're always like, whoa, what's going to happen next? If it's a callback to an old mechanic, it's a callback, not a repeat. And there's layers to it, right? For me, though, I think part of the problem is kind of like with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I want the density. I want us to dig in and really get a hold of some of the possibilities here. And that's why I think the Special World was so exciting, is we finally did that. But I think because of that, it feels like we're sort of getting the first coat of paint every time. It's way better than Zelda, because Zelda is doing a lot of very basic stuff. We have these super interesting, really engaging set pieces here, and they're wonderful. Wonderful. But we didn't, like, you know, figure out what we could do with them. And that's, I think, one of the things that's the most interesting in platformers, is like taking a concept and just like pushing it to its logical limits. So we got that in the final stages, and those were fantastic because of that. But I think, you know, that's sort of the big thing that I'm going, well, what would be a missed opportunity? It's not really a strike against the game so much as a missed opportunity, right? But yeah, I mean, it's just wonderful. Like there's so much consideration to players with different skill levels or ages. There's a lot of consideration for single player versus multiplayer. It's a very, very loving, enjoyable, well thought out game that marries a long Mario history with modern sensibilities and modern upgrades. And like, what more could we possibly ask for out of this? The only thing is, like I said, I think just the direction choice to sort of double down on a mechanic rather than making everything feel just like so novel every time. But that novelty is the core of the game, though, right? So I think that's the tough part, is like the novelty is the game, is that sense of wonder you're getting every single level, something new around every single corner. So, and you lose that a bit if you double down on repeats for depth's sake. So something would be lost there. It's fascinating. It's a really good game. I had an absolute blast playing it. It's so smooth and enjoyable, and I am excited to watch some speedruns now, because it's delightful. It is such a delight to play. It's so wonderful. Yeah, I think that's about what I've got. I mean, it was fun. The aesthetics are great. The score is immaculate, really vibrant. The areas are clever and exciting and fun to walk around in, and yeah, I mean, there's not much else I can say. I 100%ed it, right? That's high praise from me. I don't do that. So, the fact that we felt motivated to do that is you know what? Hey, it was a good time. But yeah, that's all I can say. I think that's part of, again, why I feel like this isn't an all-timer for me. It's just really, really good. I think this is a great game to exemplify the difference between like an 8.5 or a 9 and a 10. Like I've played games that are like, you know, less well executed than this. This game is superbly well executed. It's so smooth. It's so well put together. But for me, at least, I think it's missing some sort of like, you know, because like, the thing is, like, I don't want to. It's not like soulless, because like it's the opposite of that. Nintendo made a bunch of soulless 2D Mario games, And then they injected it with this unbelievable level of care and love and excitement and joy and wonder. And we got this. That said, though, I think I don't know. It didn't quite strike me. I think for me to feel like that sort of, it needs to hit me. And this didn't. And while I loved every second of playing, it didn't like hit me the way that like where I'm like, oh, this is, I'm entering a new arc now in my life. That you get out of like a 10 out of 10. Like, like I'm trying to think of a good example of this. Like, the Souls games maybe where you're just like, oh, this is a different type of thing. Hollow Knight, a good example maybe for me. Where I'm just like, oh, this is like when like it dawned on me how Hollow Knight worked, it was like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could make a game this good, this long. So I don't know, it's interesting. Just most of this is teasing out more my own reception of the game rather than the game itself. The game itself is wonderful. So my experience, I think, speaks for itself. It's phenomenal and highly recommended. Even if you watch the whole thing, it's just playing this game is such a joy. I was not that upset during that final level grind because the game is just too damn fun. It's so much fun to play this game. So, highly recommended. Love it, love it, love it. I would love to see more like this Nintendo. Even if you're doing something the same mold, as long as the ideas are different, like, hell yeah. It's genius, it's creative, and I really do hope they do more stuff that's this vibrant. I think the biggest thing this game has done is just sort of provide some new life into Mario, which is I'm so happy to see that. Like, I would love to see this treatment done for any Nintendo franchise. Even if it is, like I said, this is not, at its heart, like, it's funny mechanics on top of, funny, like, level exclusive mechanics on top of Mario, but it's, at its core, this is Mario. If you want to take a Nintendo game, and give it a fresh coat of paint and inject some love and aesthetics, I think that is more than enough. Do it to F-Zero. Give us some sort of crazy take on F-Zero. People would love that. I'm people, So I think that's the thing that is worth pointing out here is like we're in an era of remakes right now, and long sequel chains, and I don't think that's a terrible thing. I think there's a place for that. I don't think all art needs to be wholly novel because, is anything truly wholly novel? No, everything is, built on experience. So pieces and fragments from, other works make their ways into something even that does feel fully new. But I think it's important to note here that, like, it's important to recognize the value of something like this, which is to say, like, reimagining something or injecting fresh life into something that we've grown very familiar with. And while you can't pull this off every time, every so often I think it goes a very, very, very long way. Same with, like Odyssey. Odyssey is a sort of a recapitulation of 64, basically, in a lot of ways, and in a modern framework, and that's genius. And like I've always said, I think the genius of Odyssey is, and this is where I think, I'm sort of respecting Odyssey so much over Wonder. Odyssey didn't just like put a fresh coat of paint and a fresh style and direction on top of 64. What it did is it unfolded 64. 64 has these very delightfully, dense puzzle boxes of levels where like there are, 6 levels more or less stacked on top of each other in one physical space. And you don't use all the space each time, but like it's like kind of a puzzle box. And what Odyssey did is it took that, raised the quantity and density of levels by a lot, and then cast those levels out into playgrounds that are not as dense, or remain dense but are spread out rather than super layered or just condensed into a smaller space. And in sort of taking that, like adding like this sort of edge of a open world kind of approach, this flexibility of the modern era into 64's very sharp level design, you end up with something very, very special. Same with Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild before it. Like, they hooked on the feeling of Zelda, of the sense of exploration, of the sense of like awe of exploring something new, and they tapped into that in a big way, even though if they dropped the Zelda stuff from Zelda in the process. Here I think we are really doing, I think the distinction between those two and this is that here we are really doing Mario. This is Mario. It's Mario with a lot of really engaging, really interesting, really just fun, smile on your face mechanics, but it's Mario. And I'm curious if, and I think that's doubly tough because of Mario Maker, for me at least. Like, I've had a lot of exposure to Mario Maker, and it's like, it's not that Mario's done, but like, I've seen a lot of Mario now. These levels are all great, but I've seen a lot of unbelievable creations from people across the world in Mario Maker. And obviously, Nintendo can't spend as much time as people spend on single levels or worlds in Mario Maker on this game because that's like genuinely insane. Sometimes people spend years on some of these Mario Maker levels, just single levels, right? And so it's funny to me because like most of this game was, again, this game hits and like in terms of the joy and wonder side, but sometimes I'm like, man, this is Mario. And I don't know. That's that final little bit of like, you may need to transcend your earthly bounds, Mario. I don't know, but like I said, it's still somewhere very. We're in the 4.5 star range, right? We're in the 8 to 9. This was good range, I think, if we're doing numbers. Obviously numbers have their flaws, but this was a good game. So that's my takes. That's what I got. Thanks all for being here. If you're watching on the stream, hold up. We'll be doing something else after this. We'll figure it out. If you're watching on YouTube, though, thank you so much for being here. I don't know if I'm going to plug this in with the last VOD or what we'll do with this, but thank you so much for coming by, and hopefully we'll see you all in the next one. Until then, enjoy yourselves. Peace. YouTube people, also, hey, I just realized I have not been looking at chat, so my apologies. And B, I'm going to end the stream and restart it, I think, because might just be ending the stream because the streams are like VODs now. It's complicated. I don't know what to do about that because I do switch games sometimes. That's complicated for me. YouTube streaming does not work the same way that Switch streaming does for me. But that's okay. So if you want to watch more, actually no, we'll just keep streaming, whatever. All right. So now what? So for me personally, I have some gacha stuff to do, so we could play some Star Rail. We could also do some Archipelago stuff. Because I have a couple Archipelago games live right now that'd be fun to play through. Anybody have any thoughts? Also Arknights to run. Let's do that first, and then we'll go from there. I'll ping Discord and say we're doing the variety hour. Okay. All right. All right. It is time for some Arknights because I gotta do this personally. I mean, God is a strong word, right? But you know what I mean. Okay, let's see. It may have crashed. Hold on. Nope, it didn't crash. Just kidding. Nope, we're good. There we go. Fascinating. Interaction between BlueStacks and OBS right now is catastrophic, it looks like. Whoa. There we go.
アークナイツ
All right.
アンチオリジニウム通信ラインはアクティベートされた。受信、返信、バベル。こちらケルシー、計画にのっとり、元リターニア地区の探査を遂行している。現状では凝結点を確認できていない。ドクター、君の方の状況はどうだ?
Whatever, I know things are red. Well, we got low amounts of time to get through this. All right. DP will not regenerate naturally. Okay. All right. We're gonna try to do all the missions at once because I have a good time like that. All right. 150 in general. That's fine. So here we need to do this. Need to do this. I need to do this. Okay. That'll get us Trial of Strength as well. Alright, what's down here? Alright. Unions. Not the Armorless Union. That's fine. That's fine. So needs 150. That's a lot. Defense plus 2,000 is hilarious. We can take that for free? Question mark. Oh, this is interesting. They want us to get into one of these. That's fun. Operation enough to refund DP on retreat. That should be fine. That's funny. Okay, this is actually going to be pretty straightforward, I think. Any one of the tester's criteria. There we go. It's a clean 150. It's a clean 150. What are we going to do? You know, nothing up the stage yet. This is the worst event UI. It's like, it's so pretty, but this event UI sucks. This is for an event. We're doing modifiers right now. It's so awkward. It's very Arknights of them, but like, oh my god, what were you thinking? Alright. We have, it's so weird. We have limited time this evening and in general to play this, so we're going to be very aggressive about our squad here. And we're going to be a little unethical, and by a little unethical, I mean very unethical with our unit choices. Oh, I need to finish those, actually. Nah, I'll be this. What do we not have right now? We'll have a lot of lane holders or healers. That's okay though. We don't really need those, but these three will handle most of the map. Everybody else handles the rest. Even else is fun. I think a couple fun people. How about having some fun every once in a while? I need to get Lynn's upgrade. I need Lynn's module badly. Alright. Let's do it. Did I end the YouTube stream? Sorry, YouTube. No, I'm not ending it. Hi, YouTube. Sorry. You still here? My chats have not been 1 second. 1 second. Oh god. Okay. Everything that just happened here in that first couple seconds was not what I wanted to see. Okay. Fascinating. This is kind of okay for us. That is mostly okay for us. I'm curious how strong they are. I don't really want to let them kill this. It'd be annoying. They're not that strong.
ようやく私の出番か。何を片付ければいい？聞いてるけど、どうすればいい？誰かが気づく前に、あなたの死体を影に沈めてあげる。じゃあ、この宴会の歌に耳を傾けて。勝つだぜ。
Why did I put Minar in the field? Whatever. I'm over it.
じゃあ、あの人たちはここに埋葬してあげましょう。
I'm so smart. Is why.
命令は死が崩れていくのを感じる。
No regen at SP is like very
安心
strange.
しない。一瞬で終わらせてやるぜ。怖がらない
Okay.
たち、すぐに着くから。
No SP refund on retreat is also very strange, but this is a fun concept though. I honestly wonder if we can get away with this.
開演は間近だ。どうやら我ら
死が崩れていくのを。
There may not be any incoming damage.
もっと強くする。もっと強くする。私の頭から出て。
Holy moly, this dude's healing.
今でもあの嘆きが聞こえてくる。
Whoa!
遺言の伝達。断る。陰謀を実現させた者。
Oh, there's the Armorless Union.
君は気づいていない。ようやく私の出番か。
And that's why we have ambushers. Okay, so this guy, this is not okay.
分かってるわ。あなたを逃がすに来る条件を提示してちょうだい。ないよ。
Whoa!
こっち向き上がれ。
That damage is crazy. I mean, the regen is crazy. Sorry, not the damage.
命令の死が崩れていくのを感じる。
Whoa!
準備。指示を待つ。
Oh god. Okay.
もっと早くしろ。私の頭から出ていけ。
All right. Oh, we don't get refund on. Okay, so that's not good.
準備今であの嘆きが聞こえてくる。
指示は結構よ。
Hi, Bloom.
命令は。
Oh, what the? Are you kidding? Sorry, I'm so sorry. I thought we had fixed this. Thank you. That's very odd. Sorry, I thought, oh, okay. I was pretty confident. What the heck? The OBS hooks are just not working well today.
死が崩れていくのを
Okay.
感じる。
So how close are we to? Oh, we have game. Okay. Perish.
ようやく私の出番か。
Power of Monster Hunter. Anything is possible. Oh. Okay, so this is not great.
大物は安心しない。一瞬で終わらせてやるぜ。
Okay. We may need more vanguards, which is fine. We have plenty of DP. This is a hilarious stage. Extremely funny. Okay, do we need Chen here? We should probably bring Chen instead of Evenholz. Evenholz was fine, but he wasn't actually killing that guy, which is like very problematic. His job is to kill that guy. He wasn't killing that guy. He should. That needs to happen. I don't have his module though, so it's not his fault. It's kind of his fault, but you know, so it goes. We could also go Golden Glow S2, I think. Maybe Passenger actually.
どうしてもっとたくさんの仲間を入れないんですか？その方が効率がいいのに。
そのうちわかります。
Lin was
理解
hilarious.
することになります。
We do need like 1 or 2 more regular vanguards. I mean, flag bearers, not regular vanguards. This is fine. We probably don't need Passenger and Lin. And then we should genuinely bring all
も
3.
ちろん喜んで。
We'll have to do a lot of button pressing, but that's okay.
ターゲット確認。
Okay. No, not you. You.
ドクター、
相手のターゲットは
総員3回。リンゴちゃん
It's time for APM wars.
即戦即決。
子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる。あれがターゲットか。
ここでは何も起きていない。
誰を餌にするか決まった。
I guess we could actually put Scotty up here.
じゃあ
There's better access over here.
他の歌に耳を傾けて。
私の戦争兵器は必
足元を見てみなさい。
さっさと片付ければ楽に終わる。さっさと片付ければ。
どうすればいいかくらいわかるわ。私に命令しないで。他のところはお前らに。
Okay. Again, all this is deeply overkill, but hey, a little bit overkill, right?
一人じゃないわ。
So we have Minar posted up last. Oh, I didn't. Our method here still does rely on us.
足が崩れていくのを感じる。
怖がらない同胞たち。
On us actually, like just murdering the armorless unit as they spawn, which I think is like fine broadly, but should have activated him first. Oops. So,
想像したことある。友も故郷も二度と戻らなくなることを。
okay, let's do this now. We know that wasn't gonna happen, but that's okay.
うわ、本気で行くよ。
これらの兵器がいかにして誕生したのか。
Good.
あれがタークを持っている。ようやく私の出番か。
So I have, mortgaged our ability to handle
うわ、みんな。
the boys on the side lane here.
君は安心し。
誕生は勝利をもたらす。
時間には限りがあるんだ。
That's like broadly okay though.
ようやく私の出番。
Thankfully, Yato delivers her damage fast enough that it's all gonna be okay. But Shen does make a dent in these guys. That's good.
練習で
Hard to imagine she wouldn't.
いかにして誕生したかは
Oops.
記憶。
こっち来て。
What is that noise?
あれがタークがこうが抗おうが無駄だ。ようやく
Well,
私
my
の
enemy
出番。
barely survive.
何を片付ければいい。指定の位置に向かう。
You get an attack off. They love to see it.
あれがタークを持っているか。
竜様の復讐は終わったのです。演習であると思えば良いのです。演習誕生は勝利をもたらすことはありません。
E and Z clap. What the heck is going on here? And we love to see it. Just crushed. Sick. What is happening? Huh. This is very strange. Well, isn't that fun? Unfortunate. We just double check to make sure that it all. We got to keep all of our stuff. And if we did, we'll just move on. The main thing I wanted to do anyway. You can hear it there too. I don't know what's up with that basically. Guess I could try the game capture instead. Oh, I shouldn't be launching the game twice. That's bad. The game doesn't like that. Let's see. Did we win, folks? We did. Mission accomplished. We have defeated the stage. 3 out of 3 complete. We did it. And we have obtained. We have also beaten all the test plates. Oh god, I have to friend support. Rip. Fascinating. All right. Well, that's that. We can start one of the Star Rail events, or we can do some. I have a Link's Awakening game and a Ocarina of Time game to play. Do some checks in Archipelago while we're doing various gaming-related chores. If anybody has thoughts on what you'd like to see out of those things, please fire away. Yeah, I got a Link's Awakening and a Ocarina of Time for Archipelago games right now. I think while we're deciding, if anybody has thoughts, I'm gonna go ahead and throw on Link's Awakening. All right. Go get the game fired up then. I think this should work. Let's find out. This game's tracker is harder to capture. Okay, hold on. Actually, yeah, what we should really do is sir, don't send it back. That's very, in retrospect. Okay, where are you? You. Okay. Hold on. Okay. That looks not quite good enough, actually. Trying to get like the you know, fully proper cropping in. Oop, what the... On OBS can be rather tricky. Okay, got that. And we'll start with like one of these, and we'll go with you. That's a reasonable enough place to put that. I won't be able to get a fully proper layout for this setup. That's okay for the time being. And then the tracker. The problem with the tracker is this tracker is kind of large for this game. That is fine. This is, you know, the important part anyway. Close enough. I'm calling it close enough. That's as good as we're getting. All right. Okay. Oops. Can't do that, actually. Hold on. What? Okay, it worked. Okay. Sorry, that was my chat window too. Oh, we needed that. Let's go. We can actually go finish up Bottle Grotto right now. This is mildly awkward, I guess, but whatever. My hotkey experience. Oh, how the hell am I gonna do chat? There are too many things to have on screen right now, basically. Okay, whatever. I guess I'm just not looking at OBS anymore. That's fine. I know where I am in the OBS, right? Surely. I haven't drifted off screen too much, probably. Surely. Bow Wow, go, kill. Alright. Right. Always forget that. What did these guys perish with? 4 shots of magic rod? There's no way. They also died of pots apparently. That's very funny. Oh yes, I remember this one. Platform can't take it if you're holding a vase. Link's Awakening is a very silly game. Sick. The game I'm very good at as well. Okay, what do we want here? Alright, we do want to have our bracelet as well. Okay, I know, that's crazy, dude. I can't hurt you as long as you have your bottle. That's crazy. Or we can't even damage him. We just gotta go through the process. One more round. You broke my bottle. You make me hoppin' mad. See ya. We're broken because we have double damage and also double damage. Some would call that quad damage. Oh, is that important? I have no idea. Alright, nice. Alright. YouTube chat, I'm sorry. Okay. What the? That was weird. Fortnite does? Are we playing? Does something say Fortnite? Or is there a joke that I misunderstood? That I missed? I'm trying to piece it together. Hold on. Oh no. I don't know what I said. I don't blame you though. So we can do Turtle Rock, unfortunately. I don't want to do Turtle Rock, but we're kind of in an okay spot to go walk over to Turtle Rock right now. There's a lot of checks in there. This is a game where I need like a third monitor, unironically. Can we go up here and go left? No. What the? Oh, right, we can go left here. Okay. We don't get that. Can we get this still? I always forget about this whole bit. I'm just like not up on Tall Mountains yet. I'm about bat into the next zip code. Oh my god. Okay. We talked to Paul. Okay. So it's from up here by the house. Okay. Everything's making sense now. I'm comprehending. I'm understanding. That's understandable. As the Talking Heads once said, stop making sense, etc. Wait. What happened here? What the? We do have the boss key for Dungeon 8, so we are good to go here. Wait, what the? What happened? What the? Is there a path I missed or something? What the? Wait, I'm so confused. I can't see. Hold on. What the heck is going on? Oh, I'm just stupid. Okay. I looked at a map at higher resolution. I made it way more complicated than I needed to. That is the path to Papal, but we don't need to see Papal right now. Need to do this. Wait, was there a check up there? No. Okay. Really? What? No. What is up here? Oh. Oh, right. That is what this is. What is up with these crab guys? I don't understand them at all. What game is that for? Oh, someone already claimed it, whatever happened. Ooh. One day I will learn how to play this game. I've only done the run like 3 times, I think. Maybe 4. It's just not sticking in my head the way that like the N64 games do. I do think in some level, like, fundamentally. You can pick up the shell? How's it going, Muffin? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I could have sworn I've tried that, like, a bunch of times. I may just not have been close enough, though. I'd assume that'd be closer. Alright. Do I have to drop down for this? I can only remember. I think so. There he is, okay. There we are. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Oh, this wasn't it, no. Wait. No. Is it bombable? Maybe it's bombable. Ooh. Yeah, for sure. That's been my approach so far, but it's just been like so weird to have that keep happening. Or is it underneath one of the rocks? Where is this man? There it is. Okay. I was like, I know it has to be right here. Well, it has to be powder, right? I always forget that. I am so ready. What? How's it going, Waffles? What's up? Will I be playing the Anya photography game? The what now? The what? I have not heard about this. Or I probably did once and then forgot about it immediately. I would say more accurately. Yes, okay, this is right. This isn't what I wanted. Yes, I'm on, you know, boss keys are in the world, but no proper key sanity. I did recently do a full key sanity run. Accidentally. It's a long story. Oh, I almost forgot. That's fair. I probably saw it and then immediately forgot about it, is I think more likely what happened. Long story short, I played an Archipelago game where all of the games were... Just grab this real quick just to make sure we have an entrance in case something bad happens. All the games were pre-rolled, but we didn't get to see what the settings were. So, I just grabbed the Link's Awakening slot, got thinking, yeah, I can probably handle Link's Awakening. And, yeah, it was a good time. I think for Archipelago especially, for me, it was nice. I think like the biggest thing about like full key sanity that bothers me, or did to fight you? I always forget this. Thankfully we have Shell Sword and Red Tunic, so we're very, very high damage. But just the dungeon double and triple dipping can be frustrating. But that said, key logic being in play is actually quite fun. Otherwise, it doesn't matter that often. Oh man. So one thing I was thinking recently is like I feel way more confident playing Ocarina of Time than oh, you can? Oh, sick. That's cool. I'll try that next time. One thing that I have found that I am as I'm trying to learn, you know, more randomizers has been there a button. You. has been that the 2D games dungeons are not sticking in my head as much as the 3D games. Feeling way more confident about 3D games dungeons in terms of just memory. Like it's in part because, you know, the Magpie tracker is so good for Link's Awakening, and like I don't need to know as much basically. Oh right, okay, this. No, we can do this. Come on, come back here. Yay! Okay, cool. Oh, yes. The mechanic can be quite frustrating, so hell yeah. Did that even improve our routing? Does he know he has legs? He does sometimes. But like it is surprising that Link forgets how to jump for like most of his time in gaming. True. Okay, do we need... Yeah, let's check over here. So yeah, like the dungeon multi-dipping can be frustrating, I think, when doing full key sanity, but otherwise it's a pretty cool thing to have around. I think like Archipelago key sanity with other worlds can be frustrating because you're just sort of waiting for a huge number of items just to be handed to you, and there's nothing you can do, and you can't really hint for them or do logic chains because like there's too many of them. Bitch. Wait. Does this say kill the enemy's room? I can't remember. It is okay. This game has such incredible sprites on average. We just walked back, I think, now. This is a... Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at a map at the same time because I don't know this dungeon. Like I was saying, I think the biggest thing for me for 2D Zeldas is, like, I do not have the maps down, especially in dungeons. Overworld, Link's Awakening I'm getting better with, but I think it just, like, I'm lacking a lot of, like, the sense of space and the landmarks I'm used to in something like OOT. Yeah, I don't really know how how to route this dungeon yet. Like it's we'll be fine. You don't have to route it perfectly, but like I just don't have like a standard pattern yet. I guess we can go left next. I have done Link to the Past like once, as part of an Archipelago game, and I had a good time with it. It's very intimidating to me because the game has so much history and there's so many tricks and there's so much knowledge that it's like, whoa, there's so much to learn. And it's, you know, compared to Link's Awakening, pretty large, and the dungeons are complicated, but it's really, of course, it's you know, one of the randomizer games. So me personally, I am most comfortable with OOT right now, probably. Although I don't know, OOT or Donk. Good old Donkey Kong 64. Not an Archipelago yet, but yeah, I have not done the glitched tricks yet. I've been getting more comfortable with, like, you know, fancy jumps basically, but I have not done, like, oh my god, the proper glitched jumps and stuff. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't want to have to do this. I didn't have to do this to you. I was trying to be lazy. Yes, OT has a ton. I think for me the big thing is that, like, and this is interesting. I've been finding this out recently about myself, at least. Like, I get oh, are they? Interesting. I get a much stronger sense of, like, what a randomizer or a game is played like from watching races more than anything else. And there is so much OOT racing out there, and it's for the most part all done glitchless. Or, you know, asterisk glitchless. Glitchless asterisk, you know. Glitchless with caveats, etc., right? So which is to say, like, the fanciest that people are allowed to do in OOT races under standard rule sets are like the King Zora skip and stuff, which is, you know, I believe technically not a glitch, that kind of thing, right? So, like, while I watch a lot of OOT speedruns, and, like, I know there's, like, insane tech, both, even without getting into the really crazy stuff in OOT. Oh, that's clever, actually. Okay. That's smart. So I go top to bottom, and then that makes sense. Right, because this next room, we can't... Can we do this yet, actually? Let's double check. No, like the... Okay, we can't do this now. Oh, last run I did of this, I didn't have fire rod or magic wand, whatever this is called, by the time I came here. Oh, that's way faster. So for me, like, having watched a bunch of OOT racing that is entirely like trick based and not like, the tricks are still cool to learn, but there's a lot of them, and I think most importantly, it's a ton of documentation for them. Like, trying to learn Link's Awakening tricks, there's, like, I found, like, one Twitch VOD playlist of somebody who was, like, going around documenting trick jumps and stuff. No. But that's been it so far for resources, whereas, like, there's, like, entire wikis full of OOT tricks and YouTube videos and everything else. So for me, at least, it's been, like, you know, much more approachable to have that, like, giant wealth of knowledge. Whereas Link's Awakening has been a lot more, yeah, like, I've been, like, really impressed with Boomerang's damage overall, but, like, it is slow, you're right. Do I go there? No, that's an exit. I mean, we could just fight the boss. We don't have to do all the checks. Maybe we should just do that first, actually. I have nothing hinted. No one's hinted anything. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh my god, I didn't... Okay, yeah. You just stop holding inputs. You may as well, I guess, right? This is like a separate thing than the rest of the area anyway. Oh, right, this thing. Oh god, I swear I figured it out last time. Did I already screwed up? I already screwed up. Oh, now I know I screwed it up. Hold on. I actually got it last time. I don't know why this was such a struggle. No, hold on. Right. What was it? What did I figure out last time? There was like a jump I didn't think I could do originally, and that was sort of the main obstacle. Oh, really? What? Wait, in here? Yeah, I think so. Oh, I think you're right, though. Hold on. Alright, let me jump. God, I forget what the intent solution is for this, which is like, whatever. There we go. No, extremely fair. Oh my god. We had that one bounce that was perfect earlier. Oh my god. Boot stuff has been like the biggest obstacle for me. There we go. We got that bounce earlier. I should probably learn how to super jump. There we go. Okay. This is Magic Rod, I think. Yep, okay. Nice. Simply don't miss, forehead. All right. Nice. Love that. True, that's a lot of heads. Okay. We don't have the Angler key yet. Can we do D6? No, we don't have seconds. Yeah, I'm waiting. I do have the second bracelet hinted, but I do not have it yet. Cool. Egg on the mountain calls. True. There's like... So, like, the annoying thing is there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 more checks in Turtle Rock, and, like, we don't have to do them. And the odds of them being important are very low at this point. This is part of the gigantic full Archipelago server game, so there are 1,500 worlds in this game. The odds of any of these items in particular being important are low. But we're here, and I was just talking about how I don't learn the dungeons anyway, so we may as well learn the dungeon. We're going this one, I think. How many keys do we have? 3? 4. Oh, that's even more keys than I thought we had. Okay. God, I always forget how to navigate here. So we don't want to go this way yet. That's like shortcuts backwards. Oops. My items backwards. Oops. No, come back. There's your sword on A. Yeah, I hate to see it. Do you want to go through that staircase? No. Oh my god. Okay, we do want a bomb here. I can't remember if I want to go through there or not. I got excited for a second. I was like, somebody's power bracelet. That's still probably not terrible to get a power star, but not as critical. Okay, so this room sucks. Very annoying. We're not set on keys just yet. Right, okay, so we can do that from this angle. Okay. Oh, there are more keys than that? I thought there were 5. I guess not. Bow bow moment. Yo, shout out whoever got us the name key. Oops. I don't have the tracker up on my end. I mean the server log. Shout out Doom Stew Bob. Very based. So we're waiting on the bird key still. I think I have that hinted though. And if anybody's confused about Archipelago, let me know. Yeah. Okay. So routing that too is a little tricky. You'd like to be confused. I don't know. We could talk about like thinking about like a logical sphere of a 1300 or 1500 world archipelago game. That'll be confusing pretty fast. It's a little incomprehensible by human standards. I guess we could do this right now. Yeah, that's fine. There's more than 6 keys? What the heck am I using all these keys for? Okay, so we actually probably don't want to activate this. I activated it the first time through, and I lost my last one, and I was like, that's a great point. We probably don't need this. It's like mildly convenient for purposes of coming back to Turtle Rock, but do we need to come back to Turtle Rock though? Oh my god. No, come back. This is like, to be clear, very clever. It's very... No. What? Hello? What? A weird seam or something? That was weird. Will somebody eat one of the bombs, please? Oh my god. I am not balling. There we go. Let's go. No. Trying to remember what's been happening recently in the recent updates in Archipelago Lands. There's some very exciting stuff going on. Somebody is the Metroid Prime. This is a skill issue right now for sure. The Metroid Prime team of I think 2 people is currently cooking. No, that was it. They're cooking, and I'm so excited for that. I do not know how to play Metroid Prime Rando yet, but I am very eager to learn. That's going to be really cool, I think. So too is the Paper Mario developer, because they're now working with the randomizer team directly, and I'm very excited for that. Yes. No. No. Skill issue. It is like Metroid Prime but randomized. I would describe it like that. Yeah. Speaking of games with like tech, there is certainly tech in Metroid Prime. I will not be learning most of it probably. Logical tech, absolutely. Oh my god. I don't mean to be like, oh my god, but oh my god. How do I put this? How do I put this nicely? There are... Where is door number... Where is that door? Oh, right, it's over there. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you're so right about that. Mario and the Luigi Superstar Saga is getting very close to stable as well. I mean, not very close, but closer and closer to being stable, which is super exciting. I do want to give that a shot too. I think it'll be pretty fun. Alright, this isn't how you do this. Wait. Wait, how do we do this one? Wait. Oh. Okay. So it goes. Okay, this we can do. Oops. You know, I'm actually not sure. I know they do already have all the beam locations as checks. That is for sure already a thing. Aside from the beans, I think it is a lot of the other things that happen as well. Okay, so there's our last key. That's 7. Okay. Oh, I think we have to go through the stairs. I think staircase B, I believe, is our way out here. Oh, I didn't do. I always forget to do the bombs on the other side. Oh my god, I always forget that. But yeah, I'm curious to check it out. I haven't played Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga in so long that I need to do a vanilla run before I pick up a randomizer of it. Oh, we can just go to the staircase. I always forget that. Oh my god. This is the problem with me having played the game vanilla like 1.5 times. I played it once on the remake, and then I played like half of a vanilla run to prep for playing this randomizer. And that's it. So I always forget things. And like, I mostly stand by that. There we go. Thanks for telling me about that, Muffin. I really did not know this was like a thing you could do. The bounce jump is really nice. Oh god. Right, this fight. I think this is a sword. I can't quite remember though. I think this guy's not vulnerable to most stuff. Okay. That's a good time. Really cool too that you can like use it to traverse. Like I know there is some like, you know, slight out of logic stuff you can do in both Link's Awakening and Link to the Past involving wall bonks, which is really clever. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Zambonian complete. A moonstone. How useful. Someone can evolve a Clefairy now. Isn't that exciting? Or, right? Staircase D. I keep forgetting where this is. Okay. Oh, we do have to go from... that's annoying. I should have just gone to the left. Right. Okay, yeah. That's so useful. How useful that is. Yes, it's so much fun. I've been finding that really, really true of a lot of the randomizers that I'm learning and finding that super rewarding as like a learning process. Just like that feeling of like, oh, I know what we could do here, for especially for like movement and traversal, even if it's not like a strict like trick or glitch, right? Just like a simple bit of movement tech can be so much fun. No, totally makes sense, yeah. And also, you know, smaller community and stuff, like, you know, certainly like not like, you know, demanding documentation, just like, you know, easier for me as a newer player when there's like, you know, super large games. Like, you know, like DK got popular quickly as well, but and had a, you know, pretty popular pre-existing randomizer. I mean, just speedrun scene. But Whew. Oh my god, no. I forgot. Oh no, wait, this is fine. This is fine. This guy! I forgot about this guy. Oh my god, no, I'm gonna die. For sure. I suck at fighting this guy. What? Okay. on one run, I got like really owned by this dude a couple times in a row, and it infuriated me. So I'm scared of him now. If he punches you with that big wind-up punch, he knocks you back to the start of the entire dungeon. Where's the switch? Oh, okay. I always forget to do this. Yes, thankfully the feather is very nice. But I kind of like forgot about that for that one run. Yep, this is fine. Glancing over at the map. No, sorry. Not staircase. I was like, this is not it. Oh, interesting. Yeah, someone in my Discord actually just posted that a couple days ago. The like PC. I wish the Switch state like actually showed so we could understand which was which, but you know, this one was very simple. We just need to do it one time, so. It was really cool to see some of the stuff they had built into the HD version. It looked really unnatural to me though, because I'm so used to seeing those square screens. I was really taken aback. I was like, whoa, this looks so weird. Seeing it more zoomed out and or just in widescreen. Okay, nice. This is it. This is our last check. We're done. All right. Is that important? Ah, someone already collected it. So no. All right. Let's see if we could just make sure we lock in our progress and checks and stuff. Don't forget in case I'm just paranoid about it. What do we have left to do? Yeah, just like a bunch of like scattered stuff is the problem. I can't do we can't do our last 3 dungeons basically, despite having our boss keys, because we need the 2 dungeon keys, and then we also need strength 2. So we have a bunch of like scattered checks. But nothing like super dense. We should do them anyway though, because like, you know, if it's holding up the game, it's holding up the game. It can get annoying. It can feel very demoralizing, I think, in a very large game like the one I'm playing right now. It's literally possible. It just like I said, this game has I think 1,500 worlds in it. So like for it to be in our game would be crazy. But it would be possible. It is still technically possible. I mean, like, you know, more reasonably, like, odds are in some of our checks somewhere somebody has a progression item, and we don't want to be holding them up by not doing our checks. Did I do color dungeon on the seed? Yes. Well, I didn't. There's one check left. I'm not doing it. Whatever. Lazy. Oh, we have seashells. Okay, let's do that. And then we could do the mermaid also. Oh, I'm not doing master style bowls. Let's get into that's too much effort. If someone hints for it, I'll do it. Oh my god, otherwise, no. I should do it. I'm not being an exemplary archipelago player right now. On the other hand, that is so much effort. For probably nothing at this point. That's a great point. That's a great point. Oh, this animation's so good. You know, the letter. You know. It is, yes. This is the enormous... what game is that even? Oh, Terraria, okay. This is the enormous full public archipelago server, full async. So there's again, like I think like either 13 or 1,500 games in this one. So it is kind of wild. Very cool concept. It's a long one. It's going for, you know, probably, I don't know if it's been a month yet, but close to it. If not a month. Can I get to the mermaid from here? I'm not even confident if I can from this side. We can, okay, there we go. Didn't realize that. Nice. do have the scale. Yes. Oh, hey, see, that feels good, unless they already collected that. Oh. Someone has released, good for them. Yeah, they probably already collected. See, the problem is because you know, collect is on, half the stuff we're getting is already taken anyway. Yeah, so we're not doing that. That's too much effort, I think, to be reasonable. I guess I can check to see if, oh, where we go? I wasn't sure if you're familiar, Muffin, with the server. Hell yeah. We have like 4 key cavern checks. Do the slime key. What time is it though? Let's see. Yeah, let's go walk over to... Oops. Is that the fastest way to get over here? I guess so. Yeah, the other game I played recently was in a, you know, sort of like mystery claimable slots async. And had, like I said, full local key sanity, which was really weird and interesting. And as well as Dungeon Shuffle, which I really liked. Dungeon Shuffle is super cool. I am definitely going to be trying out more and more Dungeon Shuffles. Like, I don't know if I'm really, like... I'm certainly not, like, prepared for a full entrance rando in really any game that I play. But Dungeon Shuffle, I think, is a really neat idea. It's something I want to play more with in multiple games. So I always forget what the best way to do this is. Oops. That's not it. I just don't know the path all that well. Oh, can we just do this? Oh, we can. Okay, nice. Can you just jump this? Yeah. Oh. I didn't realize it was that easy. I thought we had to do the whole thing every time. Oh boy, a protein. The guy in this house up here. I'm not great with knowing all of the NPC checks from Trade Quest. So I didn't turn on my first couple runs, but it's Peach. It's a Power Star. Wow. Yeah, I do think it's been interesting. I having not played a lot of like huge asyncs, it's a very interesting process. And I guess the biggest thing I've been thinking about a lot in playing more randomizers is, like, you know, in terms of what they do for a game experience. is that Archipelago is awesome and I love it so far. But the things oh. We didn't activate that though. That's weird. Okay, interesting. I didn't Huh. Does completing the boss of Turtle Rock assume you've done that? Interesting. Whatever the case may be. Interesting. The stuff that I've been the most, like, you know, sort of design and gameplay experience-wise interested in is stuff like the hint systems in OOT and Donkey Kong. And due to the nature of Archipelago, like, you can't really have those types of robust hint systems in an Archipelago game because, you know, this is sort of, you know, it's kind of impossible. So, and instead, of course, they get replaced with a perfectly fine, you know, just item and or location hint system, which is totally cool. What's a little speed? What's going on here? I do, yes. Bloop. So, I do miss that kind of stuff. Like, we have Stonebeak stuff here, but it doesn't quite help as much because, you know, it's not just our items. So I miss some of that stuff. Which I think and I think the other thing about asyncs is, like, I'm really interested in routing, and routing gets much less interesting when you are doing every check basically guaranteed. God, it's so much fun. Oops. Oop. Oh. I forgot that was a warp song. Straight up. Wait, where does... Wait, where does Mambo's Mambo take you? What the heck? Oh, it warps us specifically here? Yeah, and I think so. This is something that I find so interesting in two ways. Like, I think in the first, like, it does point to, I think, smaller games in a lot of ways being much more interesting than larger games. Larger games are cool for the novelty. I learned about a warp song, Waffles. I didn't realize we could warp to specifically here with a song. Per the wiki, the song also warps us to the start of a dungeon, which is really nice. I think you were talking about just general randomizer stuff. Yeah, that's super nice. Smaller games, I think, are very engaging because your actions matter more, and working on, like, I think like hints can be more interesting because you have much more control over who's hinting in for what. Yeah, that's a great point. This is a really central location. That's super nice. All right, we have a color dungeon check. What is it, though? Oh, yeah, we can do that. How was it? I get going after this, I think. I think I remember this. Hello? Is this not it? Oh. Yay. I don't know how these guys work, I'm gonna be real with you. So I think solo games have the most interesting logic, and, you know, just necessarily, like, it's basically impossible to get the kind of really interesting logical experience out of a multiplayer game as you can with a single player game where you can have a very bespoke crafted experience, like with, you know, OOT and Donkey Kong. That said, though, I do think that it's oh right, I had oh my god, that's what kept happening. I had, like, this was like the first dungeon we had access to, and I had, like, no powder and 3 hearts, and I kept dying. I might still die again, judging by this pace right here. There we go. Oh my god, that was really funny. It was a skill issue for sure. Watch this item be important too now. What? So, I think smaller games give you more of that sense of, you know, control over the seed and more like your actions matter because, you know, odds are you'll know which player your actions impact. I think that's a really big thing. It's like knowing like, oh, cool. Like, you know, if we're all, you know, in a game together, like I know like, oh, cool. Like if I give you a check, like odds are it's something that's useful for Waffles or Bloom or Muffin here. And that I think is a good motivator for me. I think on the other hand, though, larger games have the more interesting, in theory at least, potential for long hint chains. So like if I hint for an item and that item is in player 8's world and then player 8 hints for an item to unlock that check that's in player 10's world and player 10 hints for an item to unlock that check that's in player 20's world, etc., etc. And that is a very unique experience, I think, to longer seeds with larger player pools. I think that's unique, but I think the hard part is, especially in async settings, as an individual player, you have less interesting decisions to make because you're doing all of your checks. And in like, you know, any sort of like race settings for a randomizer, like, you know, the horror is that you're doing all your checks. And the interesting stuff is that you're not, you know, you're sort of on average going to be not doing that. Okay. Yeah, the good news is we're basically done with all of our checks. We have a couple left in Dungeon 3, so let's go do those real quick because that'll be then I'll be able to put this to rest. I know I will have done my duties here. Wait, Muffin, how do you get to D7 from Mambo's Pond? Oh, just the stairs? Oh. Oh, that is nice, actually. Wait, that's nice. Because, yeah, like, there's no other way to get to, like, that part of Tall Tall Mountains. Why did I not do that check? Wait, what? I'm confused. Yeah. Did I just not come back to do this? Did I just never do this? That's insane. Oh, I probably didn't have boots when I did Dungeon 3. This is for the one check, right? I don't think boots are needed for much here otherwise. But yeah, all this to say, Bloom, I do agree with you that, like, I think investment in what you're doing is important, and it's just a question of, like, how do you build that investment as a, you know, as a player experience. And for me, I think, like, that's something that's, like, of course, going to be different for every player. Like, every player is going to feel that in a different way. Like, their own level of investment. And for me, like, it's about, like, you know, being able to look at logic and then make routing decisions are, for me, the sort of the biggest things that make you feel really invested. And so games that have more interesting decisions to make and or more layers are going to be more satisfying for me. Although that said, like, I do also really appreciate games where you have just sort of fun movement and combat and you just kind of run down your checks. I definitely find those fun too. Like, you know, I've tried Doom a few times recently in Archipelago, and it's like really fun just to play Doom and have checks happen. And that can be more of like an efficiency question, I guess, than anything else, which is kind of an interesting angle to take there. Right, did not have boots last time. It's like, why didn't I do this? I didn't have boots. I'm so bad at jumping in this game. Here we go. Wow. What game is a 300 rupee check? Jeez. All right. So we have the Master Stalfos check, which like, oh my god, no. Sorry, I'm not doing it. And we have and that's it, other than stuff in Dungeon 6, which we can barely do. So I'm comfortable saying we're BK'd. So no, you're good. That's pretty common, I think. Good Smile does not always, you know, do stuff. Okay. Where's OBS? Hi. Oops. Yeah. Magpie is wonderful. It is awkward for Twitch though. Good Smile themselves don't do like that many figures of everybody. But that is still surprising though. I do agree with you that is surprising. Cool. Well, thanks everybody for coming by tonight. It was a pleasure, and sorry that this ended up being kind of sideways, but you know, it worked out. We got Wonder done too. That was very exciting. Finally, we're freed. We can be freed of Wonder. It was a very anticlimactic ending too, which is hilarious to me. But yeah, it was very much like, yeah, I guess we're done. Wonder is off the docket officially as of 12/17. All right. So right now we have 16 on the docket as our main thing. And we'll figure it out. So yeah, schedules and posted to Discord, of course, if you missed that earlier tonight. Schedule on Discord, 16 on Monday and Thursday. Something question mark on Tuesday, maybe more rando, maybe gotcha stuff depending on how my life is going timing wise. If I have no time for that on my own, I will be doing it on Tuesday. So stay tuned for all that. But otherwise, I will probably be offline Wednesday. If I'm not offline, it'll be something chill. But I have some stuff I got to take care of. So it is likely going to be a... Oh, that is surprising, actually. Yeah, like if they haven't done many figures at all of Phoenix, right? I'd be like, yeah, that's kind of whatever. But if they did Phoenix and Edgeworth, and it's like... But hopefully sometime. So cool. That's what I got. If you have not yet, make sure you consider following to find the stream next time, and otherwise you know where to find me. Discord is the place to be, etc., etc. And we're probably gonna spin up a new Archipelago game soon on stream ourselves if anybody has any interest. Hopefully I will see you all soon tomorrow night, more 16. Hopefully we'll see you then. That's nice. Enjoy yourselves. Peace.